Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Steel Tarot. Today is actually Friday, May 26th, and it's the Friday before Memorial Day weekend. I thought I would jump in here and maybe do like a quick weekend reading for a few reasons. One, Memorial Day weekend is traditionally thought of as the unofficial start to summer, and I got this cool new tarot deck that I'm dying to try out and share with you all. So it's called the Crow Tarot. I've seen this before. I've never used it, and I've never seen anybody else use it, so I'm excited to kind of test it out and try it. I've looked at some of the images. They look really, really nice, but I really haven't used it in a reading. So I thought I might do that. I also got some oracle cards that I thought I might start pulling into some readings, so you'll definitely see that in next week's reading. So I'm really kind of, as you can see here, kind of building out my collection of tarot decks. So excited to jump into this one. So for the weekend, let's just pull 3 different cards and we'll kind of assess what we can expect for the weekend, what to look for, how to enjoy it. Why don't we ask those questions? So we'll just do a quick one here. As always, drop any questions, ideas, thoughts you have down below. And then maybe I'll pull one oracle card for the weekend. And we'll do more next week. We'll do more along that line. Okay, so we're heading into the holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend. If you're seeing this anytime during the weekend, it is intended for you. So first question we're going to ask is, how can we enjoy the weekend? What can we do? Let's see. How can we enjoy the weekend? We'll do 2 cards and then 1 action to take this weekend. Okay, so we'll pull those 3 cards. So first card, we have the Knight of Cups. What to look for and enjoy this weekend. We have the 10 of Swords, and then what action to take this weekend. We have the Devil. Okay, so really, really, really interesting. So what to look for this weekend? I mean, this could be an opportunity to catch up with good friends. This could be an opportunity to catch up with people that you've recently connected with and getting to know. This could be somebody who's younger than you, but it could also be somebody maybe you've started dating, you've seen a couple of times. I'm just kind of getting that sensation. This could be somebody coming in, and this could actually be putting an end to a somewhat of a painful time, or maybe there was a bad experience in the past. There might have been a breakup, but it's over now. That's over, and now maybe this new person's coming in this weekend or around this time, and so it's giving you the opportunity to kind of move on. Is kind of what I'm getting. Again, like I said, when I look at the cards, I try to take into consideration the card as generic meaning, but also kind of the imagery of the particular card, but also what just kind of comes to me and consider the context of what's around it. So I think when I look at like these 2 cards together, that's kind of what I feel. I feel like somebody new is coming in, they're kind of courting you, they might be expressing interest with you, and maybe it could be like somebody who's going to become like, maybe it's not a romantic person, although I do kind of get romance, but I do feel like there's been a pain or a hurt in the past, and this is actually helping you to kind of move on. Like you're kind of like, yep, still got it. And it's kind of giving you the opportunity to connect with somebody else and somebody new. So with that, like what action should you take? The Devil as an action card is an interesting one because I kind of feel like the Devil here is kind of saying, maybe if you're the type of person who typically plays safe, plays by the rules, doesn't take, maybe you don't put yourself out there. This to me is saying, do that, get out there, put yourself out there. Maybe try something you don't normally do. Maybe be a little flirtatious. If this is tied to a person and there is somebody coming in and this is somebody you feel a connection to, and you're single, of course, I don't want to encourage people who are married or in established relationships to just flirt with other people, but I do feel like this is saying, hey, you know what? Test your boundaries a little bit. Put yourself out there a little bit. Maybe do something that's a little, I don't want to say risque, but it's definitely saying to me in this context, put yourself out there, be a little bad, whatever that means. Maybe this means, taking a risk and kind of, expressing your interest in somebody else. Conversely, if you're somebody who's been burned in the past because you have been kind of that, maybe you have been that person who is kind of like the Devil, maybe a bit obsessive, a bit attached, and it's a little bit of like an obsession type of an energy. This could be saying kind of like, let that go. So either way, whatever resonates with you, I think that's kind of an interesting way to take it. Personally, I would resonate myself on the first line that, hey, maybe if I'm reading this for me, I would be thinking, do something a little bit outside of my comfort zone with this person. Maybe express that interest. Maybe reach out and connect with them, and whatever that means for you. So let's use these oracle cards, and we'll pull one for the weekend theme. This particular oracle card is called Whispers of the Ocean oracle cards. So to me, I think I've seen other readers do this. I've seen others do it in readings in person, where you pull a card, and or as many cards as a reader wants to. The oracle cards can kind of complement the reading. So that's kind of what I want to do here. Is just like let's pull one and kind of wrap this up, and we'll kind of get a theme for the weekend, something to keep in mind this weekend. A theme for the weekend, something to keep in mind. Okay, safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Okay, so you are being protected. Allow yourself to see and understand what's going on around you. So somebody's coming in, you are being protected. There's no need to necessarily relive that past hurt or fear it's going to happen again. Don't fear it's going to happen again, okay? It's a fundamental law of attraction, right? We need to, again, live by a vision of the future rather than a memory of the past. So hope this is helpful. Wishing you all a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy, and drop any comments down below. I'd love to read those. Thank you so much. Be back again soon.